Alright, you look. I've come on a little bit of an adventure today. Because as far as my memory goes, somewhere down this little bit of park, there's a train going past out. Somewhere down here, just in front of me, is like an old BMX track. Like a handmade, like self-made BMX track. So I'm going to go and have a look. Because that may be good to drive the old RC cars around. But we'll have a look. Over there. Oh, we've got a like an abandoned container. It's just like in the middle of a park. But I always remember as kids, we used to ride up here on a track. We used to ride up here on our BMXs. Because just over there, on the other side of that water treatment plant, is a motocross track. So we used to go to the motocross track and then come around the back of here and ride around this like a BMX track, jumps and things. So I'll have a look and see what's still here. Hopefully it is still here. A little trail coming down here. It's looking promising. Like a sewage works, that is. I don't know if it's sewage works or water treatment plant. Oh, there's motocross track. There's the river, and you can see that, and it stinks here. That's where they pump the sewage. That's where they pump all the sewage into the River Thames. You see them pipes just down there? That's pumping all that in there. It stinks around here because that's what's happening. Boat over there, look. I might like to get over there and have a look at that boat, look. Should we go on the motocross track? Just to come around here and have a little look. Never rode this one, no. Never got to ride on this one, unfortunately. But it goes quite a way round. Don't you not ever think, you never know what's on your doorstep? I mean, this is only a few miles from where I live, you know. There's all this nice countryside only on your doorstep. All you've got to do is go out and have a look. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning now because it gets light nice and early. So you just got to go out and have a look around, don't you? Oh, it's bloody brilliant. I love it. What have we got now? I don't think this is ridden anymore. I've got a funny feeling this motocross track might close down. Because look at all the foliage. Look at all the foliage around. If this was still being ridden, I reckon it'd, well, none of this foliage would be here, would it? And there's the odd push bike track on it, look, mark. But there's no there's no motocross bikes coming down here anymore. There's tracks at it, I think. Unless they close it for the winter, and they never used to. I'm going to go around the front. I'm going to go around the front because there's a front entrance at the front, obviously. I'm going to go up to there and have a look. Because there used to be there was a little mini, well not a mini track, but it's like a small person's track, training track or whatever you want to call it, around the front as well. So I'm going to go in there and have a look. Hopefully I better get in there. It's exciting. Look at that, you can see the steam rising up from where they're pumping all that stuff in the river. All the steam. It's obviously hot water. Lovely scenery around here. Shame we can't fly the drone around here though. Bloody cold this morning, look. How strange is that? It gets it gets to nearly 18 degrees during the day in the week, and the weekend comes, you wake up, everything's frozen. Windows were frozen this morning on the car, had to scrape them off. Now all the grass is frozen. Weird, isn't it? It's a weird old place. I got a feeling, because we're talking probably more than 10 years ago, so I've got a feeling my memory's a little bit scattered. Either that, or the jumps were here. I think they were here, and I think they've been flattened. They come along and flattened them. I don't remember these trees being here, so I've got a feeling they've been flattened. I don't know what's over there, but I don't fancy walking through all that when it's all wet and cold. That's a shame. I do remember that container being there, and there was another couple of containers because we used to climb on top of them and watch as our friends would go over the jumps. I think they were back there somewhere. I think. I don't remember them being too far in, but there was quite a lot of them, and some of them are bloody high. I'm pretty sure they were definitely like, you know, not meant to be there, like someone had made them, not the council or anyone. I'll walk along here though, and then turn right and just have a look over that bank and see, but I don't think they were. Blimey, look at that. It's like a little house. It's like a little house there. It's got chimneys. It's like someone's built a little house on there. Curtains. That must have been what I thought was a boat. It weren't, it was a house. Well, it's not a proper house, is it? It's like a little shed. But I reckon someone lives in there because it's got chimneys and it's got curtains and things. So, someone probably definitely lives in there. That's a nice little place to live, isn't it? Imagine if it got flooded though. Oh, you'd be in a bit of trouble then, wouldn't you? Jesus. Anyway, I'm going to go and have a look now. I'm going to go down the front of the, you know, see if I can get in the front of that motocross track and have a look. Maybe it is derelict now. We'll see. Railway line. Little park and a bridge and things over there. Used to go over there and all. Typical me, look. Parks where there's a bloody puddle. Oh well. Right, let's go down there, and that's, you know, that's where the front of it is. Let's have a look. I think I've got squeaky suspension. Go and have a look. I've got a funny feeling they either closed down for the winter. I don't think they used to, because I remember coming here and it was cold and muddy, so they've either closed down for the winter or I don't think they come here anymore. It's a shame. They would have been here yesterday, so because that sign says between 12 noon and 4:30 p.m. And we'll have a look. I think there used to be one in there. I don't know. Can't remember that much. Pretty sure that was a little kids one in there, in the woods. Perhaps they're changing it around. Maybe that's why. Because they're changing it around. Yeah. They're having a change around. It never used to be nothing like this, and it looks like they've either stopped. There's no machines here, and none of this is freshly touched. That little gate never used to be there to get to the river. This used to be the pits. Here used to be the pits. And it used to be there somewhere, pits. And it's quite a big pit area. It's not anymore. They've cut it all up. Someone left a random tyre there. It's a shame. I wonder what the deal is then. Because they definitely had dumpers and things in here moving dirt around. But it almost looks as if they've just kind of left it, doesn't it? Poor track. This used to be the pits, all along there, all around here, obviously, and all along there. There'd be a bloke around here somewhere he paid the money to, and then this was the on and off area, and they'd change the direction of the track, and it'd be the same there. It'd go up there. That jump never used to be there. I don't remember that jump in there anyway. It'd go up there around a few times, and it'd go off into the woods right over the back there where we were earlier, and then you'd come back along there, go around the corner, come back around that corner, and come down and come off if you wanted to. And obviously if it went the other way, go the other way. So yeah. That's a shame. We always loved it. What we used to do is we used to come here on our BMXs, we'd come down here. And I never rode this track, I never had the chance to really. So we used to just ride down here on our bikes over an afternoon, Saturday afternoon, bring some food, sit sort of around that area. There's like a grass mound there, sort of over there as well, a grass mound. And we used to sit on there, eat our food and just watch the bikes go around. You had to get CR500s, you'd get all kinds of bikes. There's quite a lot of CR500s that used to come up here actually. Don't know what's happened to it all now though. Hopefully, some of you lot who watch this will know and maybe comment and say what's happening. But if it is closed down, that'd be a big shame. Big shame. There is the odd fresh track, but I've got a funny feeling that they just want to turn up. Bit of wildlife. While I'm here, I'm also doing a little bit of still photographs. See if I can get some birds and whatever. lot of wheels. there's a dirt bike tyre, rather fittingly. Those are rims. Gas main over there, look, bloody hell. I've used this camera so much over the years. I think I bought it in 2014. I think I bought it in 2014, this camera. And it's been everywhere with me. I've used it for, videoing, exploring places. Mainly exploring places. Abandoned buildings and things. A lot of them I never even got to post up, because I realised afterwards that they were on places that they didn't want me to post up the footage. Because if I can find out who owns a place, I'll try and get permission. I'll usually film it first. But so there must be 20 or 30 places that I've gone and filmed. Can't post up because I don't want it posted. Well, they said they wouldn't let me in there. So there we go. But this camera's been all over the place with me, and it's slowly dwindling. The focus ain't as good as what it was. I've tried changing lenses. Lenses don't make a difference. I think it's the body itself. I want to try and save up and get a 1DX Mark II. I think that would be the nuts of a camera to save up. That'd focus on all of that. Poof. No trouble whatsoever. That's what I need. Saving time, I think. I'm pretty sure the old track, the kids one, was in here. Oh look, another tyre. Yes. It was through there. I'm sure it was. Now it's just a little trail, I know. In there. They're looking after that road. I'd expected that to be full of fly tipping, but it weren't. So they are looking after it. It's always interesting when you come across boxer shorts and t-shirts in the bush. And someone's part of their boot. It's like a little cover thing that goes over a boot. Not a boot as in like your foot boot. A boot as in like the boot of your car. Oh look, there's some more. How strange. See them everywhere you go. I was expecting all this to be fly tipped if we ever get focused, but it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. More? Oh blimey. It's everywhere. You ain't gonna get away from it. It's everywhere. You gotta think, those people must have had a bloody good night. Wish I had nights that good these days. Found a little trail here. What do you reckon? I love going down these little trails. You never know what you're going to find. Huh, doesn't seem to go anywhere. I was expecting like a little kids, little kids, den or whatever in the forest, but nothing here. Love it when you walk around the corner and you see the old faithful. Love it. Maybe it's up here. Oh, look. I wonder if that's part of a pipeline. It could be part of a pipeline or something. Oh no. Looks like part of an old bunker. Maybe. Looks like people come along and sit in here, doesn't it? Got chairs there, isn't it? Fishing tackle box. Chairs and a trolley. That's probably what they use to get up and down. Another chair. Looks like there might be something else over there in the distance. Love it. That's interesting, isn't it? I love that. This might be the roof, actually. There could be another bit of part of it that goes underground. Sometimes they bury them. Sometimes when they put them out of service at the end of the war or whatever, if this is a war thing, they bury them. A good example of them is the bunkers. Oh, I'll have to go and film them again. Another good example is the bunkers, where you can see the roofs, but they buried all of it and put the ground up around it, so you think that that's all of it, but actually there's a whole room underneath, a whole building underneath, so you can't get in there. That's what it's for. But we'll have to see if we can find some more. There's loads around here. Not around here, in England though. Rubbish! What's that doing in there? They built a new building over there. That never used to be there. I'll have a look as we go past. I've got squeaky suspension bushes about it. Bring you in because we've got to go for a really tight well, it ain't tight, but if I keep me arm out the window, it'll lit. Stand there. Have a little footpath down there. We love it. Oh well. That was that for today.